As powerful as the gods themselves. Welcome to Lucha Underground!
That was so cool. Classic line.
It's in his blood. I will show him his glory. His mask saved my life.
Why is Sexy Star still banned from wrestling, but bitch-ass Tessa Blanchard's on her way to WWE? They don't make an ounce of sense. There's more complaints out there about Tessa Blanchard. But yeah, Lucha Underground, we need you back. Save us from bad wrestling 2020. What up, y'all? This your boy Lucha Guy, and I'm back with another video. I'm going to actually start off here with the SummerSlam news. SummerSlam has been moved to the Performance Center, and I don't even know why this is even news. Vince thought that they were going to be selling out in Boston. Why would we even think that with the pandemic, the coronavirus shit growing even worse? And a lot of wrestlers are mad. They wanted Seth Rollins to lead a walkout. They should have walked out where Roman Reigns walked out around WrestleMania season. But the good news about SummerSlam being at the Performance Center, it won't be 5-6 hours like the last couple years. It's going to be like a classic back in the day SummerSlam with 3 hours. I think that's better for the fans and the wrestlers. Now, I doubt I was going to watch SummerSlam anywhere, even review this bullshit, but I just want to give you guys the news. SummerSlam's at the Performance Center, so if you're going to watch it, it's going to be shorter than usual, and there's going to be no Brock Lesnar, because Vince feels he wants to use Brock Lesnar for all his money's worth. He wanted real fans there. So everybody else have to come out to the fake NXT fans, but Brock Lesnar gets special treatment, and he gets to come out in front of real fans. That sounds stupid and dumb. I don't know why so many people want to go to WWE, and there's so much special treatment going on in that damn company. I don't understand what the big hype is. So many wrestlers, like that Ricochet you see in Prince Puma in the trailer there, he was being treated like a god in Lucha Underground, no pun intended. But he want to go back to DM. He want to go to WWE. So, but it was my dream since I was a kid. And how Lucha Underground was being a prick to him. Like, Lucha Underground did wonders for your damn career. WWE, you ain't doing jack squat over there, buddy. It's just so stupid why so many people was hyping up the WWE. And they go over there and they ain't doing a damn thing. But yeah, SummerSlam's at the Performance Center. I don't know why that's big news anyway. Now, a lot of you guys are talking to me about The Undertaker, what I think about the retirement. I don't believe he's truly retired. I think he's retired in a sense where he's done in the ring. But I think he might do a few more, like, graveyard matches, maybe boneyard matches at WrestleManias. He might be done wrestling full matches, but I think he might do vignette-type matches like Lucha Underground that we saw at this year's WrestleMania. So I think that Pandemic did him actually a good deed, actually, because him and AJ, I don't know how that match would have been actually, like, wrestling-wise. It was good and fun to see a film like Lucha Underground. My favorite Undertaker matches, my favorite stuff from Undertaker, my best work from him had it been back in 2000 and 2001. I just liked him as the American Badass, so it was cool to see him come back as that this year. It was his most realistic gimmick. The Dead Man stuff, I just couldn't get into the PG corniness. His best work was obviously the American Badass, because he just came off realer, and that's what he is in real life, like a biker. My favorite match from him, I liked it his match in No Way Out 2001, him and Kane versus Edge and Christian versus the Dudleys. I liked it his match at Judgment Day 2001. My favorite stuff from him was 2001. He even had a good hardcore title match with RVD at Vengeance 2001. What is your favorite Undertaker match? Let me know about it down below. Let me know what do you guys think about Undertaker down below. Now, I'm actually going to talk about the Lucha Underground news a little bit. This ain't really new news. This is what you guys heard. I played in a video 2 videos ago. But Aaron Van Ragenen, he was on the Mask, Mets, and Mayhem podcast. And Van Ragenen, he didn't sound optimistic. That means sure or very promised or hyped or excited about a season 5. But that's no surprise. One idea floated to compensate, basically overcome a problem for a completely different roster would be to set the show into the 1970s old school Lucha Libre theme. Edo Star would have no problem traveling through time to that era. So basically, this is what the hell we will be getting for Lucha Underground Season 5 prequel. We will be getting this. This is what Lucha Libre looked like in 1970s. I apologize if it's blurry for you guys, but this is what Lucha Libre looked like in the 1970s. So yeah, is this what you guys want? I don't think this is the best idea that they can do just to explain or not to explain why most of the roster's gone. Because my idea or what I would do is, Dario ran other underground fight clubs. Why can't him and Edo Star stay in the same time frame, the 2014, 2015, 2020, whatever? They can stay in the current universe and just have a alternate alternate universe like Marvel do. Let's have them another underground fight club in the same time frame. For some Lucha Underground stars can come back, because everybody didn't get picked up by AEW or WWE. Mil Mortez, Katrina, Sons of Havoc, Dragon Azteca Jr. I mean, so many people didn't get picked up by what's his name even on a mainstream promotion? What about Dagger? I just don't want to see Tessa Blanchard coming in, and they're supposed to be bringing back Nightclaw anyway, I heard. So they have enough people to go for it. Marty the Moth, I wasn't big on him, but if it's that bad and they don't have that many people to fill the gap, just don't push him as champion this time. Please God, don't do it. But yeah, they have enough people to come back, I think. And they can add in some AAA guys who want to get a name. It's not that damn bad, but you don't have to go back to the 1970s, because this is what it will look like. Does this interest you guys? A 1970s themed Lucha Libre prequel for Lucha Underground Season 5? Because I think another mediocre season is just going to kill whatever name that Lucha Underground here had. Because Season 4 was just a letdown. I'm not going to say it was trash. It was good compared to WWE in 2018, but God, no. We can't sit through another mediocre season of Lucha Underground. So I think they need to really watch going back to some 1970 Lucha Libre. And what was going on in 1970 anyway, as far as Lucha Libre? Was Lucha Libre that hot in 1970? Like, I know it was the territories going on in the 70s. I don't know if Lucha Libre had a boom period or not in the 70s, but what is the deal? You people, let me know down below. How would you go with a Lucha Underground Season 5? You can't go forward after Ultima Lucha 4. So what would you do? Would you do Dario want another Underground Fight Club? Would you even just do a spin-off? Like, let me know down below what you do to not explain why most of the roster is gone. Would you be okay with a damn prequel in the 1970s? Does this interest you? I don't hate this at all. I don't hate it, but this should not be my first idea. I think they might do good because a lot of people miss Lucha Underground in the fact that there's not much competition anyway going on anyway right now in wrestling. So they might do good because people miss Lucha Underground and there's not much competition going on right now in wrestling. And AEW isn't competition. It's not. AEW, to me, I don't even know what's been going on. Hasn't AEW been losing now on the Wednesday Night Wars? So yeah, there's not much competition going on in wrestling. So I think Lucha Underground might actually do good, regardless if it's a prequel or whatever. But 1970s, I don't know why they have to go so far back in time. I don't really know why. Why is it the chosen time frame, the chosen era for Lucha Underground Season 5? Just not to explain why most of the roster is gone. But you guys can let me know down below, what do you think about that? You book your own Season 5 Lucha Underground. Would you be okay with this here? Because this is what Lucha Libre looked like in 1970s. I googled Lucha Libre 1970s and this picture popped up. Look how they looked. I mean, does this interest you guys? I mean, no Pentagon. I'm already be like, ugh. I mean, hopefully they can figure out something, because I know AAA and AEW do have a partnership. Because at least if they can have Pentagon and Phoenix in this, it wouldn't be that bad. But you people, let me know down below. Would you be okay with a 1970s theme would you guys be okay with a 1970s theme prequel for Lucha Underground Season 5? Or would you go through with something else? You book your own Lucha Underground Season 5 down below. But this is your boy Lucha Guy. I'm out. Peace. And Monster and Lucha like that Monster slam that like and subscribe button. Peace. Bye. I'm out of here. Bye.